Thunder E here, and today we're taking a look at the LeEco Super X455. This is the company's 4K HDR 55-inch TV, currently available for about $8.99. They had some really great deals over the holiday, for Christmas, for Black Friday, that brought the price down to about $600. And this is a really nice TV set. Comes powered with Harman Kardon speakers. You've got a 4K HDR TV set, and it's powered by Android TV. So at the back of the TV, you've got that LeEco logo, the LE, and it's really nice, and it's also super light TV to actually set up. That's one thing I like about it. As I mentioned, it's powered by Android TV OS here, so the setup process is tuned that way. You know, you can select your language and all that fun stuff. You can actually use your smartphone if you have an Android smartphone to actually set the TV off on. So it makes it an easier process to do it from your smartphone. But I decided to keep it on screen here because I wanted to just showcase that. Now, don't mind the wires at the back. I just basically put up the TV to set up. Now, the setup process is pretty easy, so it's pretty straightforward. You can set up the TV or sign into your Google account and you're good to go. So that whole process makes it really easy in terms of doing the, getting the TV ready to go. Now, in terms of ports, you've got 3 HDMI ports, and looking at the back of the TV in terms of where everything is, it's actually placed on the right hand side. The power is on the left. So if you look closer at the left hand side here, you do have HDMI with HML. You've got an audio port, VGA port, optical port, and then on the side there you've also got 2 USB ports. One is USB 3.0 and 2 more HDMI ports. So there are 3 HDMI ports in this device, which I was hoping for 4. I think 4 should be a standard, but you still have enough ports for at least a few of your devices to connect to the TV set, so at least that's nice. In terms of build, overall build is simplistic. I do like the design, and it also makes it easy to set up. Now, as I mentioned, you're running Android TV here, and one thing about Android TV is that you've got a very first row which allows you to navigate through to select content from all the different options you have. You have a plethora of apps, but LeEco also has its own apps. You have the Lee TV Live, which you can access off your remote, and this gives you live content. And that's one thing about LeEco. If you guys don't know about them, is that they started as a streaming service in Asia, and they've done a good job in translating that, especially in some of the devices like the smartphones and the TV. So if you're looking for something to watch, you don't have to pay for it. There's premium access on the side, but there's a lot of stuff there that is free to access in terms of featured content, TV shows, and movies. So that is nice. It's nice that you have that available here. And the other option is the Lee option, which gives you, of course, more content that you can actually watch. Now, a lot of these are older movies, but again, it's a lot of content. There's some indie movies there. There are different channels and subsets, so a lot of things in terms of content, and I think that's the main thing LeEco is trying to drive. I do commend them for at least adopting a TV format with Android TV. Makes it easier to use, at least on their part. They don't have to actually do too much work, so you can browse a lot of content here: comedy, action. You've got different genres. You can see Bill and Ted up there. There is Hercules in New York. This is a super old movie, but you can see it's easy for you to access and play and watch, and the idea of having content available, I think, is what I like with them, and of course coming up later on will be DirecTV Now. You can actually have that app available on the TV. Now, the Lee Zone is all about games, and this is this is straight from the Android Google App Store, but they're showcasing a few games you can easily download and play. Now, you can also download games from the Google App Store itself. So you have those options built in for you while using this TV. Now, as I mentioned, it's a 4K HDR TV, so you're watching streaming content from Netflix, as you saw, 4K HDR. You can also stream and cast stuff. I'm casting, this is actually Facebook. Facebook has this new option. So you can cast, from your smartphone to your TV. Now, when it comes to 4K HDR content of Blu-ray, you can also play that with your Xbox One or, of course, a 4K Blu-ray player. As you're watching Batman v Superman here, as you can see, it does a really good job in actually hitting those high dynamic range contrast in terms of color. You can see the S there, the red and the orange, yellow is kind of goldish. You see how it actually pops out on screen, and it looks really nice. So watching 4K Blu-rays on your HDR Blu-rays are good. Also, gaming in 4K HDR is really nice. Playing, of course, Gears of War, which is a 4K HDR capable game, and you can see the color contrast, the rust on the floor, the blue lighting of the characters there, and it really looks good. I have to say though, I was quite impressed with just the level and degree in terms of just quality in HDR watching and gaming on this TV set. It's pretty nice. I'm going to get into some more action here so you guys can take a look at it, and then you can enjoy some audio from that Harman Kardon speakers and see how well they sound. Overall, what LeEco has brought to the table with the Super X455 is a really solid TV set and well priced. I think a lot of people will like what you see here. Now, the thing that I don't like is Android TV itself. I don't like the way it's set up in range, and that's a whole different thing entirely. So hopefully there are more updates where it streamlines the look and also some of the accessibilities, like when you turn on one of your HDMI devices, it doesn't actually power those on. But I think the Super X455 is a solid TV set, and I think this is something that, you know, if someone's looking to pick up a cost affordable 4K HDR TV set, this will provide that for you. And also, you do have a plethora of content from LeEco that you can actually pick from and choose and actually watch some free content on there. So guys, if you have any questions or any comments about the Super4 X55 from LeEco, let us know. Don't forget to like and share this video. Definitely hit the subscribe button to get more content from us, and always enjoy your entertainment.